On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Last season, Bam Adebayo signed that 5-year max extension, the richest contract in Miami Heat franchise history. He said of this team, they're going to push you no matter what. Whether you've got $160 million or you've got 1.5, we all get treated the same, and that's what I love about this organization. Kevin?
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Vincent. And it's Strus in at the 2-guard spot. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Collins. The turnaround. 2 points. That one goes.
Nice smooth stroke. John Collins has improved his confidence from mid-range.
Strus passes to Tucker. Here's Vincent. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
To the inside, Capella. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Butler in the corner. Shoots over Capella. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Miami. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Herter, hoping to put that miserable performance against Miami behind him tonight. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Outside Butler. Back to Hero.
Defensively, DeAndre can switch 1 through 5 better than most guys his size. That fits right into today's game.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And it's Butler missing.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Pass to Herter. Now here's Capella. Tight defense on him. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Strus. He's guarded by Collins.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Hawks leading by 4. Young with the ball. The tray. Rebounded by Tucker. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Hero passes to Butler. Driving the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to Miami. Young outside. Outside Collins. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
Hunter against Butler. Here's Strus. Last game he had 12. Here's Hero. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Here's Strus. No good on the triple. The Hawks leading by 5. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Hero the bounce pass. Here's Strus. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Butler against Hunter. Count that one.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
And here's Young. 9-point game his last outing. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now, Hero. They trail by 7. Butler, no good.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Hunter kicks to Young. Here's Collins. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now, Hero. Here's Butler, and there's the pass to Adebayo. And now, here comes Young, leading the break. Softly drops in the floater. Young's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Floats it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Young left side, passes to Herter. With the floater, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And here are the Heat now, after the basket by Atlanta. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Pass to Young. With some arc, and that's 2 points on the layup. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Down low, and stolen by Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 9 points for Trae Young.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off, comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now, here is Gallinari. 9 points last game out.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now, right. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Pass to Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Wright finds Gallinari. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Williams up on top. He's covered by Hero. Williams kicks to Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Martin. And it's Wright missing. The Heat trail by 9. Now here is Robinson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Right, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Williams. Unable to get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Martin with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Lou Williams.
Clearly a foul.
The Heat have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Martin. Atlanta leading by 5. Right, the pass to Okongwu. And here is Williams. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
Dedmon kicks to Hero. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Hero's got 6.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Williams. Gallinari outside, just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Hero. And it's Gallinari missing. Here's Miami now. Big stretch here going 10-2. And there it is for him. Now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
It's not just that you can run the offense through Adebayo. In many cases, it's their best option.
Right, the pass to Okongwu.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And here's Miami. They're on a 12-4 run right now. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Dedmon inside. He's guarded by Williams. Good work there as it goes.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Takes it inside, and the rebound goes to Martin.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Shot's good by Hero. And it's now only a 1-point Atlanta lead.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Gallinari dishes to Okongwu. He's looking for Williams and finds him. It's stolen by Martin. There's the pass to Hero. And stolen by Okongwu. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
An underrated athlete, Danilo Gallinari is built to operate out in space.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And you talk to Jimmy Butler. His confidence in this Miami team, Greg, is at an extremely high level. I mean, listen to his words.
We got a team full of guys that can score, a team full of guys that can defend, can get everybody else involved. It's a nice team, man. We're playing well.
You talk about scoring and defending and playmaking. Greg, Jimmy Butler can do all 3.
Yeah, leading the way with his play. He's made a huge difference ever since he joined the team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
On the court for Atlanta, we got DeLon Wright. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's Williams. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Now, Hero, following the miss by Lou Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the defense of Adebayo, top-notch, Steve, all NBA level.
And Kevin, and he's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
The first free throw is good. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. Will it go? Passes it to Okongwu. Williams scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint, goes back up. Oh, that's blocked.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Robinson drives in. Offensive rebound. Here's Dedmon. The shot's good. Dedmon's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Out to the wing. Inside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
In their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Cowens comes in for Gallinari. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Williams. And Trae Young subbed in for Wright. Now, here's Capella. Here's Huerter. Trying to end the drought. And it's good, 2 points.
This is where Huerter's toughness comes into play. Inside against physical D.
Butler passes to Strus. Now Robinson from downtown. The shot, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Huerter. Dedmon defending. Outside Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Young pass to Collins. Here's Robinson. Pass to Butler. Outside for Robinson. For the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's 6 points for Robinson. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Butler, no good. The Hawks trail by 7. Bogdanovich looking around. Over Robinson. Bogdanovich, no luck. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 14-4 run. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his first points of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Butler against Young. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Shoots the three. He can't get that one. And it's Miami the other way.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Strus passes to Dedmon. Shoots. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And now an 11-point Heat lead.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Young against Butler. Ball's knocked loose. Over Young. And it's Butler missing.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Young. Dedmon with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And Miami making a change here. Vincent's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hunter's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Now, here's Collins, guarded by Tucker. 6 to shoot. Pass to Herter. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's Miami. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Down low. The pass to Vincent. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. The baseline jam. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Herter. Driving inside. Rebound by the Heat. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. So the wing on the left. Snatched away. Strus passes to Butler and stolen by Hunter. Over to the left wing. Young outside. Here's the floater. Vincent with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Passes it to Vincent. Back to Robinson. Pass to Vincent. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Herter. The Hawks trail by 11. Outside Collins. Pass to Young. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. They get it back. Capella. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Capella's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Vincent. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Collins looking around. And the pass to Young. Shoots from the elbow. It's good. Young's got 11.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Here's Young. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Young dishes to Collins. Martin's checked in for the Heat. Earl comes in for Vincent. Atlanta also making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. And it's Wright in for Kevin Huerter. Here's Young. He's got 11. To the inside. Here's Gallinari. No good that time. Great D that time from Martin. Here's Strus. No good with the triple. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 9-point game. Passes it to Okongwu. Trying to find Gallinari and gets it to him. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Gallinari's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Although Gallinari's used more to stretch the floor, he has the size and skill to do damage from mid-range.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
He dishes it to Okongwu. Good work defensively by Martin.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Young passes to Hunter. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. The Heat leading by 9. Pass to Strus. Martin with it. Pass to Hero. Now Tucker. 14 points from him the last game against Atlanta. 5 to shoot. Butler kicks to Martin. Gallinari with the rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Young finds Hunter. Over Butler. Hunter no good. Miami's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. The pass to Hero. To the paint. Here's Butler. Buries it down low. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Now, here is Gallinari. Dishes to Young. Here he goes. Shoots over Hero. Young, good. He's got 13.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Back to Butler. 36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Sinks the triple. Martin's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Hunter with it. Butler covering. Gallinari dishes to Young. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
So it's Atlanta now, down by 12. Outside Williams, 6 on the shot clock. Up and in on the layup. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
And Butler puts up a deep three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. With an excellent team performance in the second quarter, they were able to push ahead, scoring easily and defending with a lot more intensity, pushing out to a 10-point lead here at the half. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
And Kenny, what you think about Atlanta?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Then it's Butler, and it's Martin in at the point guard position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Capella finds Young. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Martin with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Back to Butler. Rebound by the Hawks. Pass to Herter. The dish now to Hunter. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Vincent's checked in for Martin. Vincent! Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Now, here is Young, just 5 to shoot. Rebound by Butler.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Hunter with it. Butler covering. Hunter with it. up a three. Hawks with the new shot clock. Miami leading by 10. To the middle, here's Tucker. Hunter with some nice defense.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Young, good.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
And here is Butler. 10 points for him. Teardrop shot. Count it. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Herter.
And when you watch Kevin Herter shoot as a long release, but he's very consistent with it.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now, here's Capella. He has 6.
And a look at Gabe Vincent. Is not afraid to look for his shot.
And Greg, Vincent has a good nose for the game, but he needs to be a bit more consistent with his shot. He has the touch, just needs to refine it when he fires.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young against Butler. Young passes to Collins. Bogdanovich wide open. Misses the 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Outside Butler. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Young, and he drives in. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Butler against Young. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Young kicks to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Young pass to Herter. Shot clock at 5. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Here's Robinson. 6 points for him. The kick outside to Butler. Over Young. That doesn't go either for Butler. The Hawks trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Young after the Heat pick up 2. Poked loose. Pass to Herter. Outside Bogdanovich. Wants to get it to Collins and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Some changes here for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Tyler Hero in for Butler. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Williams comes in for Trae Young. Now Hero, 10 points for him. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. Wright comes in for Kevin Huerter. Pass to Strus. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
The pass to Bogdanovich. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Passes it to Hero. Rebound Atlanta. Inside, here's Gallinari. And it's Miami with the rebound. Dedmon's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Hero. That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And the layup's good off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket in this one.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Wright dishes to Bogdanovich. Now here's Wright. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 4 on the clock, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Hunter's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Hero. Count that one. Hero's got 14 points.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
The Hawks trail by 16. Williams kicks to Bogdanovich. This one for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 5.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Here's Hero. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
This is what separates Tyler Hero from other shooters. He can get up and dunk it.
Knocked away. Martin with it. Williams picks him up. And it's the Heat on the break. And finished off by Martin.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here is Gallinari. Kicks it to Williams. Pass to Hunter. Now Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. And he gets it to go. Gallinari's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is a specialty of Gallinari's, using the roller as a decoy for his own offense.
And it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Williams leading the charge. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Gallinari.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big-time play on both ends.
Now, Hero, 16 points for him. Now the pass to Adebayo. Dedmon trying to break free. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Outside Williams. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Passes it to Hero. Adebayo with the ball. He kicks it to Robinson. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Bogdanovich. Williams with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Here's Okongwu. That's short off the rim. The Heat leading by 14. Outside Martin. Pass to Robinson. Hero from long range. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Now, here is Gallinari. 9 points in the game so far. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Okongwu. That one goes. Count it.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The 10-footer. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Williams with the ball. Dedmon with the block. And so it's the Miami Heat feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Williams is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. Robinson against Hunter. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And here is Hero. Fires from the line. That one good for 2. Hero's got 23 points.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Here's Adebayo. And there's another one for the Heat. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Miami?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Here's Hunter following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Here's Okongwu. Robinson pulls it in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And it's good for 2.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Now, Hero. He's guarded by Williams. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And we've seen a leap from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
Outside Williams. A 3 from Bogdanovich. He can't get it to go. And it's Miami the other way.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Atlanta. Atlanta calls timeout.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Then for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Kevin Huerter comes in for Bogdanovich. Young is subbed in for Williams. Now, here's Collins. Pass to Young, takes the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Collins passes to Huerter. Young dishes to Capella. Now, Hero. Defense is right there. Here's Adebayo. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. High post Young. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
It's hard trying to knock Young off his equilibrium. Great concentration on the finish.
Tucker takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Young finds Collins. Back to Young. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
2.
That free throw missing. And with the offense we've been seeing throughout the league this year, Steve, what are the chances someone breaks the Suns' record of 107 points in a half?
Wow, Kevin. We saw the Warriors put up 92 and a half a few years back, but that's still 15 points short. I think a team like the Warriors, the Brooklyn Nets, a few of them, if they get going from behind the three-point line, it's possible.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
And stolen by Jang. Right, looking around. Here's Knox. Banked in off the glass. Knox has got his first bucket of the night.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Here's Vincent. Drives to the hoop. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Miami. Butler comes in for Oladipo. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. John Collins, he's checked in for Gorgie Dang. Hunter comes in for Kevin Knox. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Luwawu Cabarro. Young is subbed in for DeLon Wright. Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And Young kicks to Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And that's now 8 points for DeAndre Hunter.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Top of the key, Butler. Over Collins. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Capella, the pass to Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. The pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Good ball movement here by Miami. Passes it to Strus. And again, Miami with the triple.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Adebayo. And the Heat get another bucket right there. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Dishes it to Hunter. Knocked loose. In transition, here comes Miami. 13 feet away. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Here's Herter. Young, right side. Here's Vincent to the paint. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Here's Collins. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Young, right side, kicks to Hunter. Shot clock at 3. To halt the run, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Luwawu is checked in for the Hawks. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Morris. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Miami now. Young against Haslam. Here's Capella. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Defense has encouraged Capella to shoot jumpers, but that time the strategy backfires.
Vincent the pass to Butler. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
And Miami has possession following the bucket by the Hawks. To the inside, here's Oladipo, got a piece of it. Young looking around. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Outside Butler. Now here's Oladipo. D right on him. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Martin's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Jang, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. Knox, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's DeLon Wright in for Trae Young. Outside Martin. Clock at 6. Here's Vincent. Shoots it. And Wright pulls it down. In the corner, Knox with it. Trying to get open is Jang. Knox misses. The Heat shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Oladipo outside. Pass to Morris. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen. But last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
That free throw good for Morris. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Hawks. And there's the pass to Gallinari. There's the dish to Jang. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. .144 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Oladipo, and he drops it in from the low post. Oladipo's got his first points in this one.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Right, left side. Here's Gallinari. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance
for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Haslam can't get it to go. And the Hawks with possession. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Knox misses. Up top, Oladipo. Passes to Vincent. Now Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Jacks up a three. Vincent misses. And here is Wright. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Another home win, and I know it's important to make this a tough place for people to come in and steal a win.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to want to come here and play against us. We don't want anybody to want to play against us on the road either. But I definitely think the best thing we can do is win all the home games.
Yeah, you guys are protecting the fort, man. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.